Hello, folks, and I'm back. Well, welcome back to Battle for Azeroth. I still hope you're enjoying the series thus far. God damn, we're only a bit in, and we're already on like episode 270. I don't really remember. So yeah, there's the little bit of artifact knowledge thing. My god, already on 270. That's just gonna rocket up, considering like tomorrow I'm gonna record a bit more, and we're gonna have another raid night, so there's another 3 hours of footage. Then we'll same on Saturday and Sunday, and then same next week. So that's 12 hours of raiding in 2 weeks. Well, 24 hours of raiding in 2 weeks. Multiply 24 by 3, which will give you 2 carried to 1. 74 episodes. Just of Uldir. The best part of 100 episodes dedicated to the first raid in 2 weeks. I'm going to have to release many episodes at the end of... Is this still not done? One is. That's fine. I'll go head back and send that off. Let me just see if the gloves are sold. I was hoping more than one will be done, but I guess I misjudged time. But I'm gonna... You know what I did for the end of Legion, the 6 and the 12? I'm gonna have to do that for Battle for Azeroth, but so many more! So many more! Might have to do my original plan of 1 an hour. But 1 an hour over a long period of time. Like 2 months instead of 2 weeks. Wouldn't that be fucking fantastic? Just tick, 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 tick. Fantastic. Okay, this is still here. Disappointing. Seems everyone else is sold though. Fantabulous. So, we'll head back. I was gonna loot it, but I'll hold off. This is only going to be a short little session, because I am tired as fuck. I went and recorded a few hours there of Deus Ex Invisible War. That'll be coming out at some stage. 2019. After I finished Dishonored. Actually, no, it won't be after Dishonored. It'll be after the Series Sam game that's after Dishonored. Then it'll be the... Deus Ex 2, then it'll be Mankind Divided. I'm gonna have to do so much editing on the raids. It'll be fine. It'll just be a little bit tedious, but I'm getting good at it. It's practice. The more I do it, the better I'll get. In reality, it's not too much to do. And I'm sure I could get away with most of the stuff, but I'm just really paranoid about it. Because, you know, it's Let's Plays and videos like this are a nebulous thing. You're at the mercies of the game, the people who make them. So if they, on a whim, want to fuck you over, they can. So, I just feel that some of the jokes might be giving them a reason. They're a bit risque. More so than what I would make normally. Your followers sent a report regarding the mission on Mistvine Lodge. It details the victory was hard fought, but the enemies surrounding the outpost have been slain. They have a report to the High Commander. It will when he pops in.
Use every weapon at your disposal.
Okay, that's done. And now we need a Warfront victory against 3 unique enemy commanders. And then we get bonus... we can boost... resource gathering or the troops. And then the final one is open up additional lines of trade with new allies, granting additional resources from emissary quests. which is great. Less grinding for them.
Keep your
What
gaze
needs done?
fixed on your
Sleep with one eye open.
Okay, most of the quests have disappeared. We found an outpost for, our scouts have found an ideal location for an outpost in Zoldazar, but is currently occupied by the enemy. Dispatch your troops to take Verdant Hollow for the Alliance. No! Ugh. I was worried I was going to fall into the water. Be a right nuisance. Okay, let me check. I think it's the last one there. Yeah.
Greetings, traveler.
Vulture's Nest. There we go.
The Horde will fall.
Do you have news regarding the mission to Zoldazar? Seems the mission to create an additional foothold in Zoldazar was a success. Well done, Palnai. Send you to oversee the fortifications at once. Raid you planned on for Mistfine Lodge in Zoldazar was successful. Well done. The outpost is ready to be claimed. Make your way to Mistfine Lodge in Zoldazar and establish fortifications there. Mistfine Lodge will be an essential outpost in our campaign against the Horde. For the Alliance. I'll actually leave that till tomorrow, because I'm figuring I may as well do them all at once. I'm just having a quick look here to see if there's any interesting world quests. Sadly, no. Nothing here is that good. I changed it enough to scale with me, or they might be stuck like that till the next raid tier. And the Warsong Scramble. I can get 300 honor and 40 conquest. Win rate of PvP matches during Season 1 while contender or higher. Maybe you should do some, you know, epic battlegrounds. Might be a good idea. I think that stuff's 280. Some people were saying that was also it's 280 one-handed mace. It's completely useless to me. But maybe I should work on the PvP stuff as well. Give me something to do, and it's kind of fun. Then again, the PvP thing's different to how it was in Legion. Its focus, basically, it's like I'll go in as I am now. I wouldn't get my stats rejigged or something. So, Yeah. I think... I'm not really sure. Is there anything else I can do? No, it doesn't seem so. I thought there'd be some... Fine, I guess to Drustvar we go.
Lord Agmu's favourite friend.
Okay, head to the chapel. It'll be the quickest way down to where I want to go. This should have been in the recordings, but just thinking about what the person said, just ringing true to me, and it's irritating actually. I kind of wish it wasn't. One of the guys, since I don't have the things popping up on screen, I don't know whose voice is whose. Don't recognize them, but they're making the point that, like, when it comes to, you know, this gear and all that, by the time you have the bits to make it, you've gone beyond it, and that really sucks. And this shit is bind on pickup, so it's only good for me. I can't make it for anyone else. So it's not even that I can auction it off and be like, here's some 385 gear, you know? Best I can give someone is these 355. Still, actually no, wait, I can't even do that. They also bind on pickup. I didn't realize that, because someone else was saying about them making, you know, 355 gear for people. I guess they made that mistake as well. So yeah, it's just really expensive, and I question its value. I'm gonna see about doing more mythic bosses tomorrow, to get me more hydro cores and whatnot, and more chance at gear. But actually, out of curiosity, I need to check a thing. Underrods, woots. That was the weapon I was looking for. That was actually exactly the weapon I was looking for. The other guy got it. Yeah. Rock did. Oh, and I can beat up this guy while I'm here. I'm still puzzled as all hell over what happened here. It's just like, I figured I'll just see, it was just gonna be, you know, you seeing what the spirits did. Well, you know, what played out, you know? But see, yeah, you know, in the ghost replaying what happened. No. Well, to be fair, she isn't the ghost, but, you know, it's just I was figuring it would be, like, not us outright killing a guy in the flashback of some sort. It's weird. Thankfully, the turtle will not be making it to the water right now. Fungi trio.
I've collected many things over the years. See if you can match them.
Oh, they're easy enough. One down. Come on. Two down. Fungal bloom. Not the nicest ones. These are down as beasts, interestingly enough. Dead. Ton of shack crabs.
I've collected many many things over the years.
They want me to give me the monorite. No way. No way now. Bewitched seals?
Blah, blah, blah. Get on with it. If you find powerful artifacts, bring them to me. And don't go trying to use them yourself.
Okay. So yeah, random bewitched seals. Kinda random. Fantastic, I thought she was actually over there. Oh, could have clicked on that. Nope. Yay. There we go. Okay. Whistle and then where do I go? Okay, I have to head to Zoldazar and do a turtle made it to the water. Oh, I wish there was an easier way of getting there than having to go back to the capital, but them zibricks. Wait. I just got a bit of Azeroth from the thing. Nice. It's only 50, doesn't really seem worthwhile, but every little bit helps. Plus maybe it sometimes kicks out a bit more. Plus I suppose if you've done enough world quests. So instead of the way the artifacts were handled in the previous game, in Legion of, the amount keeps going up that you need and the amount that you get keeps going up. While the amount that you need does go up, it is gradually reduced as the weeks go by. So yeah, it does help keep the numbers smaller. Though it also has the effects of, well, it's a kind of a different way of trying to get gate content, you know? But, yeah. Wasn't a lot of that with the rep grinds and shit. But yeah, the reason I was wondering about this was I couldn't ID it. I thought they offered a different weapon from this instance. No. Actually, after I do the other thing, part of me is tempted in going and doing some of the work on the other guy. For the other guy, the Ulfar. Than his bit. Because, I'm just thinking, if I could have Siege Browse, that would really help me, get a weapon. Because Siege Browse offers 2. Unlike the rest that only offer 1. We'll wait and see. Because it is a wait, and I want to get some sleep. I hate that battered selfie. I hate this quest with the picturesque Morales. Nice. My god damn! That's actually... Mythic 7 seems to give the equivalent of the old deer raid. Interesting. So, that's me.
Need help? Be careful.
I kind of like the you go to the boat and sail, but at the same time it's a bit annoying having to always come back here to get to hit the other continent. It's so much easier in Legions to say I want to go from High Mountain to here and boom, or even from Drustvar to Stormsaw, you know. Anyway, make it up this way. Oh, I can make this. Pictogram carving. While the written word is mostly used as an instrument for the upper echelons of Imperial Ogre society, occasionally an ogre will try his hand at making a story immortal. This pictogram appears to tell the story of an exceptionally depressing culinary experience. Exceptionally distressing, sorry. Ogre Observer. Discover the following ogre artifacts. Ancient Jawbreaker. Yeah, I'm not putting that in my mouth. Ogre Stonemaul Succession Stone. Chieftains rule small bands of ogres with an iron fist, and are never short on challengers. Lucille. The Stonemaul clan have a notoriously high turnover rate in their leadership. Judging from the layers of bloodstains, this rock appears to have been instrumental in deposing multiple Stonemaul chieftains. Hey, don't be killing 7th Legion people. I doubt the Alliance person was doing that, but the Horde that was here. It's not on. Houndmaster Leopold. Milo and Spitz. Wasn't he a rare in Legion? Nah, must have been a different guy. Wouldn't turn up alive again here.
Its life amidst great danger, like these turtles here on the beach. Defend them as they make for the safety of the ocean.
Already got it. Torgus Tavern. So many taverns just hidden their way around the place. Mastery increased by 10%.
You look like you can appreciate a good story.
Seems what Paladins need stat-wise hasn't changed since Legion. While with back in Legion, them wanting haste and mastery as well. Just thinking back on what the Paladin Pal said.
A turtle made it to the water.
A turtle made it to the water. Turtle made it to the water. 6 halves thus far. No idea how many that died. I don't know, I figured one I would have. I feel like I haven't been, you know, good enough to avoid at least one death.
A turtle made it to the water.
There we go. Now I'll hurt back and head over to the Alliance side, Alliance 1. Alliance base of it. I know, it just feels easier. It'll probably be quicker to go from the one here, but fuck it, we'll do Alliance side. And I think I will leave the Drossfire stuff till tomorrow.
What can I do for you?
Alright, let's just head up here. But yeah, I'm gonna have to do so much editing. So much editing. I've done more before, but it's just a bit of a nuisance. And this is pretty much going to be true for all of my raid videos. But at least I got to make the joke about it being out available in March. Though at this rate, I'm starting to feel like the second raid will only be available let's say there's three, 4 raids in the expansion. Say there's 3. The second raid will only be available during my send-off of the fucking expansion at this rate. So yeah. But yeah, anyway, I'm very tempted in grabbing a contract with either the Seekers or the Champions of Azeroth. Given that the Seekers are now going to be my highest one, I'm tempted in making it to the making it them, just for that extra little kick of rep. Also, I hope they are actually introducing the these things back into the game. The Paragon? Is that what it's called? Whatever, this thing. I hope they're reintroducing this back into the game. Just as something, you know?
What are your hero rates and estimated funeral expenses?
You young shells continue to surprise me. I'll waste a heart.
Artifacts of great power.
Just for that extra little kick of rap. It's an extra 150. That's well worth it. So, gonna head on back. So, I sincerely hope you enjoyed this series thus far, folks, and I hope you join me again, because there's gonna be plenty more content to come. Like I've been saying, there's gonna be so much raiding, and the backlog is gonna be incredible. This is liable to become a longer series than Legion was. It's not guaranteed, certainly not, but it very well could easily become a longer series than Legion was, given that I'm going to be spending much more attention on the raids. Remember how I was back in on Taurus? Like that, but for the entire expansion. Though certainly if the raids go as they have been going thus far, we'll be getting through it at a better clip. We did have that one difficulty on that one boss, Vectus, but the issue with Vectus is he isn't scaled for smaller parties. He's actually scaled for bigger ones. Basically his shtick it's Mega Vector. He hits 3 players, regardless of the amount of players in your party. So you either have like 15 like we had, thereabouts, or you have 30, you're still dealing with the 3 contagions. 3 pops of it. So it's, you know, it's easier if you have more meat for the grinder, as I put it before. Throw enough meat into the grinder, maybe we'll just get stuck. So, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this, folks, and I sincerely hope you join me again. Actually, before I go, there's one last thing I want to check. But yeah, I do hope you've enjoyed this series thus far. It sucks if you aren't, because there's going to be so much more of it. Though I need to learn not to fixate so much on it. Because I need to get other stuff recorded. 300. Also, you get 8 conquests from doing these. Nice. But yeah, I'll worry about all that tomorrow. So, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope you join me again soon. If there's anything you'd like to tell me, please let me know in the comment section below. Do keep in mind the backlog. I am currently recording this at 3:20 in the morning on the 6th of September. It's a Thursday. You'll be seeing this February, March. Around here, you'll be seeing it. I have no idea right now. I've fallen behind on the upload. So, yeah, just keep that in mind. There's a major backlog, and it's just set to get worse and worse. So, always keep that in mind. So, if there's anything you'd like to tell me, please let me know, and I'm gonna go now. Till then, love and peace, baby.